Just want to use Ting-Lu like a Garchomp, click an Earthquake, easy peasy lemon squeeze. We got the Throat Chop too. Like I ain't dealing with Hyper Voice today. We got the damage, right? We got the damage today. This team hits super hard, super fast, and I'm about to just go get some wins. I think it should be a lot of fun. Pretty standard. Palafen's a little bit of a bully, but that's where something like Amoonguss could be really good. And our Ting-Lu, I think, still has Grass Tera, so like we don't really care about Palafen. I'm more of a fan. I like Grass Ting-Lu. Like, we're grass, right? Show me that. Show me that grass. Yeah. All right, dude. I'm just going to leave it at that then. Bam! Or do I want to? I mean, Dragonite's just a lot of damage. Dragonite Corv? Into, like, Gyarados Ting-Lu? That seems really good. Let's try these. Let's try this. Let's try this out. Let's go. Let's try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's what I always like to tell myself. It's a really good squad, though. I think the Arcanine, Dragonite, and Chien-Pao make this really, really complicated. And I wonder what the Flutter's going to be doing. I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, Amoonguss. So the way Palafin teams like to work is they like to swap out the Palafin for, like, an Amoonguss or an Arcanine. And in this case scenario, neither are really that great to bring in on, like, Dragonite. So, we'll see how they're going to do it. Still finishing your Sweet Sense Serena team on YouTube. That was good. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. I think it was cool. Alright, so there's Dragonite there. So, Corviknight's, like, not really that good here. It's just really not the greatest. I think I'm going to Ice Spinner the Dragonite. And could we get away with the Tailwind, or should we be Iron Heading? Is there even a reason for it to be on the board, is the question. There's no reason to switch in the Gyarados yet. You want to switch in the Gyarados after the Palafin comes in, I think. So I guess I'll just Tailwind. Yeah. Yo, how goes it? So pivot out Palafin. I want to see if this is going to be Amoonguss. Arcanine. That ain't going to do it. I wonder if they're multi-scale or if they're inner focus. Because we're inner focus. And bouncing back that Intimidate. Yes, please. Ice Spinner. We got that fastness. Got that fastness about us. Now, if they Ice Spinner us back, we're like big sad. Tailwind's up. Dude, we outspeed their Dragonite. What? You Dragon Dance me, bro? Outrage. Bro, Outrage into the core? This is the first time ever Outrage has gone into the incorrect target. Yo, we take those. Now, let's actually think about this play. We know that we outspeed their Dragonite. So we can just Ice Spinner there and, like, low-key swap in this. And if you want to go for a Will-O-Wisp into my Dragonite, that's fine. Because Dragonite's not, like, the carry in the situation. Alright, Gyarados. And if you were to Wisp my Corv, which turns into Gyarados, that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Dunzo. Let's see who they're Wisping. I think they're Wisping Gyarados slot. Flare Blitz. Cool. You're at -1. Don't burn me with a Flare Blitz. Don't do that. Don't do me like that. Dude, I didn't get burned. Can you believe that luck? So they're at -2 on their Arcanine. They're at -2 on the big Arcanine. Let's send some notifications out. Get everyone in here. Bam. In for the Flutter. I think we're fine versus Flutter. You can boost her up. They do outspeed us. But, like, I'm trying to wonder how much of a issue this is. Because, like, I really actually like this. I like the EQ from Dragonite here. And we know that they have a Palafin in the back. I'm going to do it like this. I know this looks really weird, but like we don't actually want our Gyarados to lose water typing. If you want to protect your Palafin, like wait at my Tailwind turns, I think that's low-key a good play. If you want to Thunderbolt one of these guys or like just get absolutely worked over by a waterfall, that's also okay. Holy moly. Yes, please. EQ, EQ, baby. And they're going to come out and go for another Intimidate, but, like, I think you just swap out, you know? Yeah, we're good. This Dragonite is unintimidatable. Actually, we can just double into Arcanine at this point. We can just go E-Speed, Waterfall into Arcanine, just basically win the game. Cool. Yeah, we take those. You guys like my full speed Ting-Lu team, where I utilize Ting-Lu to its fullest potential in every single game? Full speed Ting-Lu, right? Just win with, not those. This probably gets the KO. I can't imagine, like, we shouldn't proc Sitrus with this. Donnie, how goes it? How you been, buddy? We'll see. They could go, like, Grass Tera Arcanine, but then they still take really, really big damage from the E-Speed. Like, this Dragonite is just, like, they're like, what? It's not multi-scale Dragonite? It's actually Inner Focus? And I'm like, I know, right? Respect the classics, dude. Gen 1 and done. And that Tailwind's been really, really pivotal. I can't believe we outsped their Flutter. So let's see what else they got. Big Dragonite. Taking a break from the Rift Zone, and lo and behold, the stream appears. Yo! This is the different stream time when I have a bunch of stuff to do in the morning. Alright, what Tera type are you going? Water Tera. They want that big damage. Okay. Sounds good. What was I say is the most usable Ruinmon? Chien-Pao is the most usable. You can just splash it on most teams. They're all good, though. Oh my god, this is a crit. Ooh! Ooh, dude! We just one-shotted an Arcanine, bro! I don't think I've ever one-shotted an Arcanine with a move that's not super effective. Hello? What even is that? Wave crashing the correct target. Goodbye, Dragonite. Yo, we got a new follow. Appreciate it. First follow of the day. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Let's see. Gyarados is, like, kind of useless versus this guy, but, like, the rest of our mons are fine. We have Leftovers taken. Like, Lefty's Gyarados is still really good. Hey, is it Ting-Lu time? Tailwind peers out. Watch. I'm going to be faster than this guy with my Ting-Lu. Watch. Let's go. Let's go, Ting-Lu. Let's mess him up. Dude, if I'm about to outspeed your Palafin with my Ting-Lu, you about to be big sad, buddy. Let's go. Let's do this. Throw chop. Ting-Lu smite down the non-believer. Come on, come on. Jet punch. Oh, dude, you're scared. You're just scared of Ting-Lu, buddy. But I'm thick. I'm thick. And I think the Dragon Dance is the right play here in case they wanted to do something weird. Even if they O-code Ting-Lu, like, it doesn't matter. The throat chop from downtown. See? Told you. Full speed Ting-Lu team. Full speed Ting-Lu team. Getting those full wins up. There we go. Dude, Corviknight's pretty good. Corviknight let this happen, by the way. Corviknight's pretty good. So we'll take those wins. So this is my thoughts against Dozo, right? Whenever you're going up against a Dozo, there's only a few situations that can happen, right? If you have an Amoonguss, and they see that Amoonguss, and they bring their Dozo, what they're telling you is they're Steel Tera, because they wouldn't bring it, because you could just clear smog it. So that means that Dozo's coming, it is Steel Tera, which, like, does that matter? It's hard to say. That being said, do I even really want to do Ting-Lu things against this board? Ting-Lu's not that great versus this board, but, like, let's see, Gyarados isn't that great against this board. I think I'm going to save Gyarados in the back. So if that's what's happening, we're actually just leading like this then. And I don't even want to lead like this. I don't even like this lead, but we'll lead with this, and we'll bring these two in the back. I don't think this is necessarily 100% correct, but I think that, like, this is the best that we can do against Dozo. People bring Tera Grass Dozo, and Amoonguss just blocks Spore, but then that doesn't block Spore, because they don't Spore the Dozo. If the Amoonguss is ever on the board versus Dozo, you just click. You don't have to click Spore into Clear Smog. You just Clear Smog it. Because then it's a wet noodle, and then you could Spore it next turn, right? It's also super effective against Grass Gyarados if they have it, right? So, yeah, not all Amoonguss is running Spores, but, like, it depends on the sort of team. And I would say, like, it's greedy. It's still greedy on the Dozo side to go Dozo into Amoonguss when you don't have to. Pollen Puff is very standard on teams that have Palafin and other, like, bulky mons. On this team, it could definitely still be Pollen Puff, and it is Pollen Puff. But do you see what I mean, how they're not bringing their Dozo yet? Do you see what I mean? Do you see how, like, they're bringing the things that beat the Amoonguss first? Do you see it? Let's see if it's a booster. Cork Drive, Speed Boost. So let's think about what we need to do here. Heat Wave, Freeze Dry. This is a 2-shot. Dude, I don't hate this. Let's do it like this. You said watch for Tera Ghost on Chi-Yu? I am. Look at me. I'm watching. Haha. Yeah. I want to see if they're Icy Winding. That's what I'm really scared of, is Icy Wind, actually. There it is. Cool. Hey, I was happy to see it. So Icy Wind Heat Wave is problematic. They're trying to just to get my Chien-Pao off the board. I don't think they're going to have Protect or anything like that. I wonder how much damage that does. Like, how much damage do you guys think this does? Do you think they're gonna Encore me? Heat Wave shouldn't OHKO my Dragonite. And then next turn, Sucker Punch does a lot to them back. And we can just go Protect, Sucker, things like that. We have Gyarados to be able to repin if we need it. Let's see it. Oh, the pin, dude, we're so good. That's so good for me. Dude, they weren't scarfed. Big damage coming in hot here. Come on. Oh my god, the OHKO, bro! I can't move that OHKO. This Dragonite's nuts! Dude, where are you looking, Chi-Yu? I went for the Sucker, I didn't need it. Holy moly. Alright, let's see if it's Dozo. Tatsu, okay. Does that matter? It's a weird 50-50 here. That should KO. They're probably Sash though, right? Let's try this. Okay. I think they're sashed, which is what I'm trying to play around here. Okay. Damn. I didn't know if we'd outspeed their Tatsu or not. You can miss. Never lucky. It's okay. I didn't want to lose both. I could have went E-Speed into that Tatsu. But it has to be Sash Tatsu then, right? For how greedily they played that turn. Okay. Think they're Goggles Tatsu? They might be. This is probably so telegraphed, but like they have to be Sash Tatsu, right? They have to be Sash Tatsu. There's the highlighted message, yo. 10,000. It's only 10,000. There you go. Now let's see. This is so telegraphed. I should have just doubled into the Tatsu. But do you see how like that's such a 50-50 for me? Sucker Punch. You Sash? No! That's so big. Cool. That's great. That's great for me. Damn, we could have just went Sucker Punch E-Speed last turn. Crazy. They're gonna break Sash, and he actually drops on Amoonguss? No. And they're not Goggles. That means that they're totally sashed then. You have a confession. What is it? Dragonite. No. No Dozo though, bro. Okay. Huh. We have Gyarados in the back. Moody Glalie. That's cool. This is hard because if they go Flying Tera here... They already Tera'd. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're fine. We already Tera'd. This is the right play. We're trying to stop E-Speed. Next turn we'll pivot out Chien-Pao for Gyarados probably. And they could be Lum. That's fine. Yeah, Global Challenges this weekend. Yep. You guys still have time to sign up? Ironhead. Yo, the flinches. Ow! Dude, what about his Rocky Helmet? You were just automatically lost. No E-Speed either, huh? Crazy. Crazy. Any flinchers? Nope. You can be Lum Berry. That's fine. Totally fine with the Lum. We just gotta waste it. You know, it just takes a little bit. Cool. Hey, no Lum? No Lum, huh? We Ice Spinner the Dragonite because it has to be asleep. And let's actually think about this. Pollen Puffing my own Chien-Pao is like low-key greedy, but it's probably right. If the Tatsu wakes up and Muddy Waters my Chien-Pao, it happens. I'd like to Pollen Puff into the Tatsu to break that sash, but this also takes my Chien-Pao out of range of Muddy Water, so that's why we're doing it like this. This is at the very least going to dumpster that Dragonite. Awesome. And now the Tatsu, if it wakes up in Muddy Waters, Gyarados does win the game. But, like, unlucky, bro. You got to hit a Muddy Water. Unlucky. So the right play, I think, in that exact situation would have been to just re-spore the Tatsu immediately right there. But I still think we're fine. Good luck with ladder. Thank you. Yeah, Gyarados is fine here. It looks really not great because we have to Tera Blast. But I still think it's fine. Okay. Battle's canceled. They know. Yeah. There's no way they come back in that one. Even though they fourth the waterfall, we're just gonna get to like +2 and then win the game. So we'll take those wins. And I just want to tell you guys, think about it. Just think about it. What did I say about Dozo not coming versus Amoonguss? If the only way that they come versus Amoonguss is if they're Steel Tera, and if they're not Steel Tera, they just don't bring the Dozo. It's an auto loss if you went all in on your Dozo versus like. I mean, you still can. It's really risky for like no reason, you know. It makes me wish I was running Clear Smog on my Amoonguss, to be completely honest. But again, if they bring that Dozo, that means that it has to be Steel. So if it is Steel, we can punish it. Let's see. Do we have any Poison Mons? We have Amoonguss to bring in if we want to get rid of Spikes. So that being said, like these two do a good job of just deleting the Glamora on turn 1. I think that would delete Glamora turn 1. And then you bring this to get rid of the Poison Spikes, and then you have like a Gyarados in the back. It's greedy. I would agree this is a greedy board. But I think Gyarados into Dozo is actually not bad. I think it's not bad into Dozo. Like a Leftovers Gyarados into Dozo is probably pretty cracked. I wish I had Rocky Helmet and Leftovers on my Gyarados. Now let's see what they got. Okay. Do you guys think I need to Terastallize my Dragonite right now? Or do you guys think my Dragonite like outspeeds that Glamora? I think the Dragonite might just outspeed Glamora right now. How much damage do you guys think Sucker Punch does to Glamora? Let's see what they do. I'm a big fan of double protecting versus like 50-50 leads like this. And so, like, let's say they spiky shielded or like went for like a spiky shield yawn. This would super punish that. You see what I mean? Like, they're going maximum 50-50 leads and we're like, no, stop it. Get some help. Okay. That patient play. So we could Earthquake and Heart Swap in Gyarados, and I don't think that's bad. Let's go. Easy. I think the right play might be the EQ, though. EQ swapping Gyarados is really nice. Are you winning? I am winning. I could double into the Dozo with, like, normal Tera and do all those things, but I don't actually want to go normal Tera right now. Alright, so big Intimidate on Dozo. Let's see if anyone's swapping. Are you swapping in Tatsu? Because, like, I could have just went Sacred Sword E-Speed. There's a Mortal Spin. That's completely fine. I think there's nothing wrong with that. This should be able to low-key, like, break the Glamora here. Do good damage to Dozo. Imagine if you got rid of Toxic Spikes by switching in a Pokemon that was poisoned. I'm surprised they even brought Glamora versus this board, to be completely honest. When are we going to get to see you on main stage? I don't think I'm going to any more events. Like, I'll be in Portland, but I don't know if I'm going to play. Wave Crash? Go for it. Nice. So we saved our Sash. All we gotta do is swap in Amoonguss and we're in a good spot. You can bring your Tatsu here. It's fine. They're at -1 on the Dozo. I think we just cycle out. And so if we double Intimidate the Dozo, we basically just win, I think. So you can go Tatsu if you want, but like, Does Mortal Spin put up a Toxic, or does it put up just a Poison? I think it's just a regular Poison, right? Sucks they outspeed our Dragonite. I wanted to outspeed their Glamora there. Bundle? Not bad. Booster, right? Cool. So the last one should be Tatsu, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were swapping out for Tatsu right now. Which of these is faster? I'm just curious. Because, like, I want to see if I could swap in Amoonguss, take away the... Alright, so Gyarados is faster. So if we swapped in, like, Amoonguss and then swapped in Chien-Pao, Chien-Pao wouldn't get poisoned from the Toxic Spikes. I'm going to E-Speed this guy and just let it die. And hard switch in my Amoonguss here. So let's see if they want to punish this. We've already seen Dozo have an affinity for protecting. It's a good play from them, but like, what do they do with Dozo to Dragonite? You know? They're a -1 Dozo. They go like Wave Crash. It's fine. I don't care about that. Absolutely fine. And so then this turn, I'm going to go normal Tera and just take out their bundle, I think. Or I could just double into the Dozo slot this turn. I could even realistically probably go Spore and E-Speed. But then they would go normal Tera, right? Sorry, normal Tera. They would go Grass Tera, right? If they have it. Or are they Steel Tera? Let's try it. I think in this turn they might go Protect Dozo. Or even like Grass Tera Dozo or something weird. Yeah, they're swapping that thing out because it's at -1. And so the Tatsu's going to come in there. We're going to KO the bundle. And then we're going to swap out and just win the game. Oh, I don't know if people do that sort of stuff. So this is going to shred the bundle's defense. And this should be able to get the KO on a booster bundle. We did it in the last game. So, like... I mean, I'm surprised it KO'd, but, like, still, you know. It did, so I'm going to hope that it does it again. We don't know how much speed they... Oh, wait, they're going Ghost? Oh, they're going Ice! Okay, twice as nice. They're trying to Oko the Amoonguss slot. I think that Freeze Dry would have definitely killed Amoonguss. But let's see if we get the KO. Dude, yeah, they could have went Ghost. That would have been bad. That would have been maybe a loss for us. Hopefully we get the KO. Remember, they are booster, so they're not sashed, right? So we know this is free. Free damage. Unless they go for a double protect. E-Speed, please, D's. Shredding that defense with Chien-Pao. And... Oh, wait, what? Dude, what is that thing at? What's the... That sucks, dude. Oh, that's fine. I really don't care about that. Chien-Pao's fine. But still, dude, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Imagine if that just went down that turn. Because now there's, like, so much more, like, 50-50 stuff that comes into it. I still think you have just E-Speed that. And I think you just Sucker Punch here. He just literally, like, won. He's probably EV trained to live it. But, like, still. Lame. Lame. They're going to swap that out for Dozo. And then we're going to double into the Dozo and probably be fine. But, like, imagine if we just got that KO. We'll see what happens. I wonder if they're Sash Tatsu. They might want to go, like, Protect Bundle, like... Protect Bundle's fine. I wonder if I should have doubled into that Tatsu and went with, like, Sucker Punch plus E-Speed into Tatsu. But that wouldn't have redirected, would it? If this O-Code Tatsu? Well, that's fine with me. Bro. Bro, you ain't Iron Bundle, okay? I like how they poison this Dragonite and we're orbed and we just do, like, do all the damage, dude. We don't even care. Don't even care about the damage. That's not full bulk bundle, but he has some bulk. I think the right play here is actually to E-Speed here, as weird as that sounds, and Sucker Punch here. I know it might seem a little bit weird, but, like, what other move? Like, I think this is the right play. Because this is the most amount of damage to his Dozo. He gets the double protect. Note that, like, we're not throwing away our Dragonite by doing it like this. You don't have Spotify. I think it's on a bunch of different platforms. You can go for, like, a Wave Crash into the Chien-Pao, but I still think we have it. Sucker Punch fails. EQ. Okay. I think Chien-Pao holds. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Good. They got a double protect. Chien-Pao holds. Cool. Yeah, we're good. And we just go Gyarados here. They almost got us. They had us in the first half. Actually, they didn't. We were super fine. Teams like this are so reliant on the 50-50 that comes with, like, over-respecting Dozo that when you hit them with that double protect and they're really overextended like this person was, it just makes it too hard to come back. I think Waterfall from Gyarados will take this out. They can go protect, but then, like, we have Chien-Pao. So, like, Sucker Punch into the bundle. Should we Dragon Dance here? Would that even do anything? Like, Waterfall there. They might try and take the Gyarados out and, like, PP out our Sucker Punches, but I think that's, like, low-key fine. There's nothing wrong with them doing Protect here again, by the way. I guess, realistically, we should probably just double into that slot. Maybe we'll do that in, like, 2 turns. But, like, there's no reason in, like, over-respecting the Dozo. It doesn't have its partner to boost. So, they could go, like... Oh, sorry. They just... See. Respect the bundle. But I probably should have doubled into that slot. I probably should have just doubled into it. And then this Waterfall, I think this will take it out. Gyarados ain't no slouch. No slouch. The real water dragon god thing. Dude, imagine if Tatsugiri went and said Gyarados. Dude, that'd be busted. Cool, yeah, we won every game with this team. Are these good together, is the question. I think these two plus this is good. And then, like, realistically... I don't see us winning this one. So let's see, what's the best shots that we can give ourselves? You could just put on stream delay? No, but then I wouldn't be able to answer anyone's questions. Right? You can't, stream delay doesn't solve anything. It just makes people leave. What do we want to do? What's the last mon here? Dragonite has a very unique moveset, and I don't think it's what we need for this exact situation. Corviknight might end up being good, though. We're going to try these, and I do not think that it's correct. Look how defensive it is. Look how defensive it is, dude. It's way too defensive. But we'll try it. We will try our damnedest. I really think the Intimidate plus Ting-Lu board on boards that we can get away with that sort of stuff is great. But I don't see it working here. This person's we're also on like the higher part of the ladder, so I don't think they're going to let us get away with this. Flutter Torkoal. Pop off, King. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. You're just letting me do it. Do you think that's Thunderbolt Flutter? Do you know how greedy this would be? I try my best to be interactive. Switch Eject Pack. Dude, that's the set. Cool. Hey, that's fine. They knew we were going to lead Gyarados then. That means they know it was Gyarados coming. Okay, so what do they have that pins Gyarados here? Dragonite. Okay. I wonder what the Dragonite does here. I'm a Rock Slide. If they nuke my Ting-Lu, that sucks, but like, let's see if they do it. Yeah, I think that it's going to be a different swap in. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised to see like, cool, this is good. There's a reason also, we're trying to show that we don't have, what is that? What is that thing called? Freaking Heavy Slam. We don't need to use Heavy Slam. Day's going well. Corviknight's big busted. It's just a standard Tailwind set. Normal Tera. They're going to go into the Gyarados, right? Fine. Okay. They're still going into Gyarados, right? Like, that's how this should go. These two plus Torkoal Flutter. Ting-Lu's fine. It's no big deal. If they hit my Ting-Lu, that's lame, but like, let's see, that's probably just a loss right there for us then. The fact that we could have just gotten away with the Dragon Dance there, that could have like won us the game, that probably loses everything for us. Rock Slide's gonna be good for Dragonite though. And that breaks potential Sash on the Tusk. And so this turn, they're gonna go freaking ham. Block the fighting attack, or ground for the most part. Potentially try and block this. Bring back in, get an Intimidate. That's our only out. If we Dragon Dance there, that probably would have been game though, by the way. I think it's so lame. That's the lame part about it, you know? It's probably a Scarf Tusk. So let's see what they actually want to get done. Rock Slide, okay. Note that it's faster than the Dragonite. And depends on who they're Tera Blasting here. They should go after the Gyarados because it protects on cooldown. That's just a never lucky situation for me then. Okay. Let's see if it's Inner Focus Dragonite. No, it's multi-skill. Cool. Trying our best. Absolutely no reason to overcommit with this Gyarados right now. We just want our Tailwind. Torkoal comes back in. We don't care about Torkoal as much. We like very low-key have to care about Torkoal. So we'll get a free Tailwind up here. We'll check their Tusk. And then they can send back out their Dragonite. We'll just start checking that too. It's probably banded Dragonite, right? That's what we're kind of thinking here. Corviknight Flinch. No! Fuck, dude, that's going to lose us the game, I think. That just lost us the game. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Because now we just like basically lose way too much tempo. Because it's Scarf Tusk, guys. And now we can't pivot anymore. And we can't just terrestrialize our Gyarados because our Gyarados has to be able to eat the Dragonite E-Speed. No! What the hell, dude? That's really dumb. Who needs Tailwind, right? Who needs Tailwind? I don't need Tailwind. Who needs Tailwind? What's that? 2 flinches in a row. Yeah, the Rock Slide still does a lot. Have to do this. Cool. Dragonite's fine. Yep. I wonder if the E-Speed, like the Dragon Dance is very nice here for us. I think we can OHKO there. I want to see if they're Wisping. We might just KO their Torkoal here. I don't think so though. Yawn into Ting-Lu. That should be fine. We don't really care. Alright, so they might want to switch. Let's go for it. It's the best shot. If you have E-Speed, you have E-Speed. Let's see. If you want to go Protect Yawn, I'm still going to be able to take out your Torkoal with an EQ. But then it's like Gyarados like 1v3, you know? Not the best spot to be in. We gotta take this Dragonite. It would have been easier if we had more speed control. Nice. Double KO. Nice. And then it's going to be Tusk and Flutter. And Tusk is Scarfed. And Gyarados is slower than Tusk. So I don't know. This is going to be dicey. But I don't remember this Gyarados' EV spread. We're going to find out what it is in a sec. I don't remember how fast this Gyarados is. But it's probably not faster than a Tusk. I can just check it. Where is that team? I have my paste up somewhere. I just gotta find it. Gyarados is only 156 points in speed. No way in hell we outspeed that Tusk. We have to be asleep, doesn't matter. If we have to be asleep, we might as well chill for a turn. Maybe they Earthquake. Rock Slide, there it is. This is probably wrong. Because, like, I don't know if they OHKO us, but oh, D-Wing won't do it. Alright, so this just gives us an extra turn. And if they're just going to D-Wing this, it shows that they had Thunderbolt, right? Rock Slide. No flinch! No flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch, no flinch. Crit! Yeah, we lost. Dude, that's so unlucky! Double flinch, crit. Holy moly. Never lucky. I think we had that one. I did. I think we had it, but... Never lucky. I think you bring the Amoonguss again. We've talked a lot today about, like, if the Dozo has Steel Tera, it comes here. But if the Dozo doesn't have Steel Tera, they just don't bring it. There's nothing really wrong with, like, Brute Bonnet, Chien-Pao, Arcanine with, like, a Goldango in the back to clean up. That's just a solid core. And they could definitely, like, lead Dozo, but, like, what would their partner be if they led Dozo? Would it be like, Dozo Goldango, Dozo Arcanine, Dozo Bonnet? Dozo Chien-Pao seems really not normal. So, I don't know if it would be Dozo Chien-Pao. And even if it was, I think I would still go for the double protect, because, like, I want to know what the hell they're trying to do here. What I really like about the Dragonite Chien-Pao lead is if I decide to just double into your Dozo, you just gotta deal with it, bro. You just gotta deal with it. It's gonna do, like, half. You're gonna trade effectively with, like, one of them, maybe. And then I just do it again. So it's, like, really, the only thing that stops that is the double protect Dozo. It's, like, protect Dozo. And, I don't think they're gonna do that. So let's see what they want to do. Pachirisu. Good lead. It's greedy weed in Arcanine versus Corv, but makes sense. Alright. You want to see the sickest lead? I want to see if they burn my Dragonite. They see the inner focus. Do you just do it and go for the Will-O-Wisp? I want to see. I want to actually see it. If you want to Will-O-Wisp my Dragonite, that's fine. But I don't think that you are. I think Chien-Pao's enough to disincentivize it. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Goldango protect. Protect Goldango, Will-O-Wisp, Arcanine, I would not like... Oh wow, make it rain. It's fine. Oh! Hey, I told you I wasn't like opposed. But that's a really weird Goldango set. This is going to do a decent amount of damage too. Because we still have like... That's really, really risky by the way. Just throwing that out there. That's super risky from their side. Because like if they miss... If I'm Lum, like they had to really overextend to do that. And so I think that's, I didn't want to proc a Sitrus. That sucks. All right. E-Speed plus Sacred Sword should still take out the Arcanine though. Still, that sucks. Good play from them though. I can't believe they overcommitted that hard in the Dragonite slot, man. That's crazy. I wonder if they're Scarf Dango. Because they're faster than their Arcanine was, too. Alright, we knew that slot was switching. I want to see if it's going to be Dozo Tatsu. So if this is Tatsu... Alright, that's Dozo. Fuck! Okay, they stayed in, That's fine. This is fine. I just wanted to stick the damage in on this Arcanine. We're intimidated on our Chien-Pao, which is really not good. And they're faster than our, like... Oh, they stopped our E-Speed. This is bad, dude. This person's massively outplaying us right now. Oblivious Dozo. That's just game right there, I think. I'm not gonna lie, if you Flare Blitz the Chien-Pao here, that's fine. But Oblivious, though? Oblivious Dozo? Crazy. Cool, so this is gonna be Tatsu. If it is Tatsu, this is good for us. Dango. Wow, dude, they're crazy. Yawn? Rock Slide? Cool. Rock Slide's fine. Don't care about that. Such a weird state to be in. They're just gonna Thunderbolt the shit out of me, I know it. I don't have anything to tear away into. If you Thunderbolt, I lose. And you're so scarfed. I gotta do this. Let's see if it's Make It Rain. Because Make It Rain would have lost if I protected Amoonguss and Waterfalled. Shadow Ball. That's middle of the pack. We don't know who they were targeting either, but this is going to be a Sitrus proc for me, which is good. I don't know what the Dozo's doing this turn. If we get the Goldango off the board, like, I'm not going to lie, like, there's something here. Oh, Oh my god, that didn't KO. That's fucking really bad. So that sucks. This is the dumbest play ever, but I have to do it. We have to get the Regenerator procs on Amoonguss. Amoonguss is more valuable. Dude, I can't believe that Goldango set. They're like really fast and bulky. This is an adamant Gyarados, guys. He's not just goofing around. He's not intimidated. Pivot out Goldango for Arcanine, right? They're trying to fodder and then rebring out Unpinned. And so we let them intimidate this slot. We bring in our Chien-Pao to repin with Sacred Sword. And this is going to do a lot to the Dozo. It's going to do a decent chunk. Hopefully. Sucks getting rock slid, but like, it is what it is. Okay. A crit here could win us the game, by the way. Just throwing that out now. Just throwing that out. I want to see if they go Grass Tera too. Like, I'm kind of conditioning Grass Tera here. Thank you for the follow. Grass Tera Dozo looks really good because it looks like I can just go Spore into your Dozo. What do you got, buddy? Damn. A crit here still wins me the game. Got it. Because Oblivious Dozo would not have been unaware of my Intimidate, right? So it wouldn't have, like, unaware Dozo, like, it didn't matter that I was intimidated. Oblivious Dozo is different, and now they have a useless Tatsu with an Arcanine on the board that's unintimidating my Chien-Pao. They have their own Chien-Pao, okay. They didn't even bring Tatsu. Nice to see you steadily growing. I'm here. I'm still here. What would be the issue with, like, protect Chien-Pao, hard switch in Amoonguss, and then redirection do things? They didn't bring Tatsu. They're just like, nah. They're like, Goldango, Arcanine, Chien-Pao, good enough for me. This person's playing really, really well, though. Like, really well. Like, holy moly. They've literally made, like, every single, like, I would say perfect play. I've just leaned really into a crit, like, that last turn. Otherwise, I've been getting outplayed this whole time. They're not switching. Awesome. I'm happy to see a Tera here. I would like to actually see Tera Chien-Pao, but, like, let's see what they do. Okay, Ghost Tera. Awesome. So Sucker Punch, Clock Sash there. Why would they Ghost Tera? What do they get out of that? I'm wondering what they actually get out of Ghost Tera. What do they think they're avoiding? Sacred Sword? Sacred Sword. Yep. I spin in our Amoonguss slot. That sucks. Yeah, it is what it is. Fire Blitz. Wow. Wow. Fire Blitz, E-Speed, Wisp. Check my Gyarados for a sec. Don't outspeed anything. We don't outspeed Chien-Pao after a Dragon Dance, so there's no reason to ever go for it. Like the new layout, happy to hear it. Doesn't really matter which one of these I want to go for. I think you have to do it like this. We had to kill the Arcanine. Oh my god, that's so good for me. That's probably real. They're trying to avoid Sucker. And if we can KO the Arcanine, we actually don't even need to KO Arcanine if they're Will-O-Wisping. It's just game we just won. Remember the last time they ate that Sacred Sword, we were intimidated. And this time, no Intimidate. And then we just KO their Goldango and then we just win. Nice. Close, man. That was close. I mean, we haven't won yet, but we're doing pretty good. Sucker would Clock Sash. And then go Ice Spinner in there. The right play is to protect Gyarados, as weird as that sounds, and just Sucker. And then next turn set up a situation where we go Gyarados and Sucker forever. This loses to sub. That means that we just want to Ice Spinner, and that punishes sub. Because we have that Sash, we don't really care. This is a good play. If they would like to Sucker Punch us or Sacred Sword us, this is still trading effectively. Yeah, as long as this does half. Yeah, that's fine. You see. We didn't even have to go for like a Sucker or anything like that. And now we can Sucker Punch. We don't have to though. I think that Tera Blast plus Ice Spinner is better. And we just want a speed tie. Cool. Nice! And we got a crit. We didn't need it. I'm so happy we won that one because that person played that game so well. We were able to beat one of those good players. You know the good players? We're able to beat one of those good players. Always feels good when that happens. Yeah, it feels great.